Hello, my dear friends. I Harsh Rathore, Assistant Professor, Sage University, Bhopal. Today, I am going to discuss with you on course Environment Studies and Disaster Management on topic Biogeochemical Cycle, Carbon Cycle. So let's start. This is the content. Today, I am going to discuss with you in brief what is carbon cycle, human impact. So let's start the carbon cycle. First of all, what is carbon? We know what is carbon. Carbon is an element, the basis of life of Earth, and where carbon is found? Carbon is found in rock, ocean, and atmosphere. Plant use carbon dioxide. Plant pull carbon dioxide from atmosphere and use these carbon dioxides for preparing food by the help of photosynthesis process. So plant absorb more of the carbon in their internal portions as a food. Animal eats plant. What happens when animal eats plant? When organism eat plants, they take in the carbon and some of it become part of their own bodies. And also what happen? Carbon is also released back as CO2 after respiration and combustion. So carbon is also released back to into the atmosphere with the help of respirations and combustions. What happens when plants and animal die? When plants and animal die, most of their bodies are decomposed. As a result, carbon atoms are returned to the atmosphere. And some are not decomposed fully and end up in deposit underground, like oil, coal, etc. Carbon slowly return to the atmosphere. Carbon in rocks and underground deposit is released very slowly into the atmosphere. It's very slow process. This process takes many years. This is the carbon cycle. In the first portions, you see carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere. From where this carbon dioxide is available in atmosphere. So, from the factories where wood and fossil fuels are burned, and with the help of these burnings, carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere, and this carbon dioxide is taken by plants, and plants release oxygen, which is vital for all the human beings. So this carbon dioxide is taken by plant, and from the plants, primary consumer can take the leaves of plant. From primary consumers, higher consumers consume primary consumers, and as a result of respirations, carbon is again released back into the atmosphere. Okay, and if we are going further, follow second route. Carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere. This carbon dioxide is taken by plants, and plants detrace, and with the help of detritivores microbes, they can decompose, and again carbon is released into the atmosphere. So in this way, carbon cycle is happened. Carbon in oceans. Additional carbon is stored in the oceans. Okay, or we can say ocean contain earth largest store of the carbon. And what happen when animal dies? So when animal dies and carbon substance are deposited at the bottom of the ocean. So carbon is large amount of carbon is present in the oceans. This is again lithosphere carbon store. Here we see most of the carbon is released from the fossil fuels emissions, and also carbon is released from the oceans carbon stores. What are the human impact? Fossil fuels release carbon stores very slowly. Number one impact. Number two, burning anything release more carbon into the atmosphere, especially fossil fuels. When you burn fossil fuels, most of the carbon is released into the atmosphere. If increased in carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, then increasing chances of global warming. High amount of carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere will lead to the causes of increasing in global warming. Fewer plant means less carbon dioxide removed from the atmosphere. So that means we need to do plantations more and more. What we need to do? Burn less, especially fossil fuels. burn less, but what kind of burning? Especially fossil fuels, and promote plant life, especially tree. If you plant more and more tree, then you make an healthy environment. So thank you, students. I hope you like these lectures. We will meet you soon with the next topic, nitrogen cycle. Till then, goodbye.